Hello everyone and welcome to Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so I'm picking up on collective energy for the sign of Sagittarius. So if it's your sun sign, you might refer yourself to those cards here that are meant for you. But you could have Sagittarius in Moon, Rising, or Venus as well, because they are also affecting your relationship. If your person has a lot of Sagittarius, you might find them here, but in general the top row here is about them. Okay, so keep in mind the energies can be reversed if you recognize the dynamics here, that it's about your story. That said, yeah, you can check the description box below the video if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're not too familiar with it. There is all the information for it there. And also I am opening some personal readings, but like for one question, so I will go thoroughly on your question if you have one. Yeah, so I'm just taking a few readings. I'm not taking like many because it depends on my time, so just please send me an email and I will tell you if I can do your reading fast enough or not, and then you can decide if you want to proceed. If you do like these readings, consider liking and sharing the video, and also subscribing if you haven't done so yet. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna get started here. So I want to say, when I was shuffling the cards here for you guys, when I started laying those cards here, I started to have a big headache on the left side. It was quite strong, but it's gone now. So I think your situation is quite complicated. There is some things that need to be talked about, some things that need to be known and understood as well in this situation. In the visions I got, first when I was first shuffling the cards, they weren't laid out yet. I saw kind of a big mountain, or I don't know how you call it in English. It's like in Spanish it's Sierra, that chain of mountains, and one side was really bright, the other side was quite dark, and I had the vision of those mountains from the sky, sky view. So I think you need to look at things in a broad perspective and see what's good in it, in the situation for you, and what's bad, and see if this is what you want to proceed with. Okay. Also got a second vision, and that was a small one. I saw some strawberries, so I don't know if that means anything to you. It was in a cup, well, in a cup, yeah, in a kind of ice cream cup, or so strawberries to me talks about romance, good times. It's a sweet, it's a very summery fruit, and it can be associated with champagne, with sugar, with cream, so really good things. It's a great treat during the summertime anyway. So there might be some sweet things there between you and another person. So that might be a point of attraction for you. I also saw the letter T, so that might talk to you, to some of you anyway, maybe not everybody. I didn't get any more information, but yeah, so the general feeling I was getting is that it was kind of you don't know everything yet, and you need to discover more. You need to really weigh the pros and the cons, or of the situation, and see if that's what you really want. Okay. Because I really do feel the situation is complicated. So let's get into the cards now. So for your person, in their thoughts, they got the 10 of Wands. So they got a lot of things to think about, to do in their life. I feel that they have I get a sense of busyness here. I think they have a lot of things on them that are waiting on their shoulders here that they need to take care of, and that takes a lot of their mind at the moment. Maybe I think also this relationship or this connection that you have, guys, might be something that is burdening them a little more because of their situation, not because your connection is a burden, but because it's not coming in at the right time, or it is it's just difficult to handle right now. Okay, so that's the feeling I was getting right off the gate. For their feelings here, they got the Hermit. I think they're not too sure if what they actually feel for you. I don't want to say that they don't love you or anything. They might have like shared great things with you and everything. They might be a little scarred from the past, and they're kind of looking into their feelings to search if they really do have true love here with you. I think that's what they would want, but they're not sure that's what they got with you. Maybe they got some really nice times with you, and it made them get into thinking mode, kind of digging deep within them to look for answers if they want to proceed with you, or what they do with that connection they have with you. So I think they're looking for answers here in their emotions. They're not too sure. They might be worried as well that they make a mistake or something like that, especially that their life doesn't seem to be quite easy right now. So they don't want to make a mistake because of that as well. Maybe they might think that they can't think clearly right now because they have to think about a lot of things. So yeah, they need a little bit of time to figure out how they feel about you and this connection, and how they can handle things. In their intentions here, I think that they want to get clearer in their head. They want things to be easier, but right now it's kind of difficult, and that's why they want to move forward, clear, to be in a clearer space in regards to you. For now, it is a difficult thing to do. I do sense that, and that's why they want to be clearer. So they might be looking for like what they feel deep inside, and they might need some time to clear that up, and then to be clearer in the way they would proceed with you. They need to figure it out as well in their thought. So for now, in their action, you got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So they might not bring you clarity, and I think that's because right now they can't. Okay, I don't feel that they are hiding stuff from you. I think that they are in the dark themselves, and they are looking for those answers. Their life seems to be quite chaotic, and in their action, like for now, they're not gonna say anything because they might be afraid that they are not gonna say the right thing, or they might say something and then that they can deliver, or they can't bring clarity to you, because right now they need to figure things out themselves first, and then they could in the future tell you what they are at and what they want, and what's the deal here with you. For now they can't. So in their actions, they're not gonna tell you much because they just can't. That's clearly the feeling I'm getting. In their intention, you got the Six of Swords in the reverse as well. So they need clarity themselves, and they can't bring you clarity in their action right now because it's not possible for them. So they're looking for their feelings. I think that's the point of the starting point for them. They need to figure out what they feel exactly, and then figure out their life in the practical in a practical sense. And then they will want to figure things out in their mind, how to proceed forward, how to make their life easier, and take this connection into their world, into their space. And then they would be able to give you some clarity. But for now, it's not possible. One step at a time for them. That's the feeling I'm getting. In regards to you, your thoughts. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might feel that there is no possibility of a brand new start with them that would be stable and long term. You might think that right now there is no opening, no starting of something that would be stable and long term with them. You might think that you don't see how this could possibly happen right now because of the way they are behaving. They're probably in retreat from you, so you might think like, oh, it's done, or I lost this opportunity for something solid and that could last. But you might be thinking that right now, and that's on your mind. So yeah, you're thinking about it, and I know you're thinking about it because you see this person as your wish fulfillment here. And this person, you really like them. You might think that, you might feel that they would fit into your life, that they would make a perfect partner. But you have a lot of love for them. I have that feeling of you got a crush on them or something. So yeah, your feelings, they're really good for them, no doubt about it. But you don't see, you're thinking about it and you're like, oh, I like them so much, and why it can't happen. The situation might feel like a dead end right now. So yeah, so you might be thinking about that. For your intentions, you got the High Priestess in the reverse. So you want to discover more, the good and the bad. You can see it's represented here with the two columns, the good and the bad. The book of secrets, needing to know more. Right now, you're not gonna dive deep and connect to your intuition, but you're gonna really, I feel, in a more practical sense, try to figure out like what's in there for you. So that reconnects me to the vision of the mountains. The one side that is lit up by the sun and the other side that is in the dark. I really have that sense with these two columns here, trying to figure out, needing to see from a broader perspective. So I think you're gonna have a more practical approach here. Yeah, you want to discover stuff. That's your intention. So, but I don't see you really using your intuition at its best here for some reason. So maybe because you need to have a talk with them and you can't have it right now. It might be because of that. You don't have enough to be able to connect to your intuition or something. I don't know. Yeah, there is something like that. I feel kind of a block here, but you want to know more, and in your action, you might not be able to communicate well with them. Get those information. You might try but not succeed, and the story is not over. So here with the world in the reverse, you might, try to reach out to them, but it would be like kind of unsuccessful in regards to the information you're trying to get here. They can't give you the clarity right now. That's what you need to know. So what you need to do is to be patient. but maybe try a different approach as well. Maybe finding, looking for the right time to talk to them and figure things out. I wonder as well if they really know what you feel for them. I'm getting that as well. You might just try to get more information, but not really succeeding the way you're doing it, and you're like a bit of a Debbie Downer in your thoughts, like, this is never gonna happen, oh my god, that's what I'm getting here. But this person, for now, they're like stuck. They're busy, it's not like they're stuck, somewhere. It's like I do feel that sense of they have to manage things. So they might have a very high demanding job, they might have kids to take care of, they might they might have to deal with a past relationship, that they might have got a divorce or a separation that has been painful, something like that, and they need to figure things out, see how they can proceed forward, how they feel about your connection, and maybe they need to know how you feel about them in order for them to get better clarity about how they would feel themselves, and see, if you could have something stable. You can also take things slowly with them, kind of offer them that possibility of starting as friends if things are not if things can't really move right now, in order for them to feel more comfortable with you, and see how it goes, if you're willing to do that. But I do feel that you need to take some kind of action, but you feel kind of it's like you don't know what to do. You don't know what else to do here. And I sense that because the overall energy, you got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So you might feel like, how am I going to do this? How this is gonna move forward? I don't see any way forward. I'm feeling like low a bit, about it. You're not fired up here because of this situation. But look, there is a lot of shared emotions here, that could follow their. It doesn't mean it's gonna be all, glitter and unicorns and stuff like that, but there are gonna be some ups and downs and the feelings with the King of Cups in the reverse. It's like hard to have your feelings settled here, needing to make a decision. Once you figure out the good and the bad in the situation, if all the elements of the situation would suit you and would suit them as well, you need to talk about that, and I think you will be able to make a decision once you have opened up about your feelings and figured out, like, oh, is it good, is it bad, making a decision, being clear and straightforward here, no bullshit, really, and you won't feel like left out in the cold anymore. Might be a little bit of a brainer here, decisions then to be made, but you can figure this out, guys. It's about knowing more, being more strategic, more in tune with your intuition, and being understanding with this person as well. I feel more than patient. Patience might be something here, but it's not like the main thing. It's more like understand the other, where they come from, who they are, what they have experienced before, and why they are behaving this way now. So you don't make up stories in your head, okay? You need to discover what's behind that mountain, okay? That seems to be not moving at all, that seems to block your connection here. So for the energy you need to embody here for this situation, you got number 17, Divine Masculine. This card came for at least one earth sign. I've done just like before. So yeah, 17 is the star cards, the hopes, you know, the wishes that you want. And you see the drawing is of a star shape. Divine Masculine, it's an energy that creates stuff into reality. So you need to connect to your wishes, to your hopes, to what you really truly desire, and act according to that. So the message here is the frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our active, focused and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. So here, in order to transform the situation, you need to embody this energy of, sorry, it's glittering here with the card. Yeah, you need to embody this energy in order to move forward with this person, you know, to get unstuck. So you can meditate on the visuals here if you want, if you feel that you need, you know, more of that energy. You can pause the video if you feel like doing so. Okay. And yeah, so you need to embody this energy and take some kind of action, but really connect with your dreams, your wishes here. I don't feel that you're doing that because in your mind you're like you know, you see the glass half empty instead of half full in this situation. So it disconnects you with what you truly desire, what your higher self is telling you. So yeah, you need to connect more with that and make it happen with the Divine Masculine energy. From the Secret Garden card, you got success, blood, what? Bloom wherever you are planted. Okay, so you could have success in this situation, whatever it may mean to you. It could be just discovering exactly what you want, or you know, even if you find that the situation won't bring you the wishes you are hoping, you will feel at peace anyway, in moving away from this person and finding your true wish fulfillment. Okay, but if you really feel that this person is the right person for you, well, just embody that Divine Masculine and success will be yours. You can make it happen. You know, don't let yourself feel down about it and you know, not taking the right kind of action because of how you feel or how you're thinking. You know, that affects your actions. So your actions, if you're not connected to your higher self, your actions won't be successful here, and things will be like, you know, how do you say, it will, this situation, you know, stuck situation will last longer, you know, and you're not going to get answers right away. So you need to change that. You can shift that energy. And for the Moonology card, you got emotions are running high. Okay, so I feel here with this card you are feeling a lot for this person, and I feel that you need to share that with them. So, you know, and tell them like everything that's in your heart. They need to hear it, especially if this person finds it hard to trust a newer person because of the past. You need to open your heart to them first, so they can have a glimpse of what's in there for them, and so they can unlock their situation here and find a way towards you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And those emotions are important. You need to express them, and you need to change your mindset about the situation, you know. Yeah, so that's what I got for you guys this time. I hope it helped, and I will see you next time. I wish you lots of love, lots of good things to come, and lots of great manifestations, and a lot of wellness as well, because that's where we operate the best. Okay, so see you in mid-September when I will be doing your next reading. Bye bye.